Okay, so now with everything set up, the only thing I have to do now is wait and see if everything is officially live and we do have an audience in the chat wall. So, hello everybody. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Is this thing on in the first place? All right. If you guys do see me, just write down a confirmation in the chat wall. Oh, speaking of which, it has already happened. Okay, wow, we're already getting some people here. Very nice, very nice. Hello, everybody. Hello. Are there any more that are going to be coming, or we just going to start with? Okay, no. There's more people coming in. That's great to see. All right, just a little bit at a time. All right. Hello. Okay, good. We're starting to have people come in. So I think it's safe to say that we are at the right time to go and begin this. So I guess without further ado, this would be a nice time to go and officially start this thing. So yes, welcome everybody to a special holiday special of What's in the Box. Yes, What's in the Box is back, and now we're going to be extra festive, where not only are we going to go and open letters and packages that you guys have sent me through my P.O. box, but also we're going to be spreading some holiday cheer, regardless of what you celebrate. Me personally, I celebrate Christmas, but of course, we're also going to be simultaneously celebrating Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, and many other holidays that happen during this time of year. We might as well go all come together and just celebrate the holidays in general and just, celebrate togetherness, where we could just have some nice little times to stay together and, have a little fun as well. And in this case here, it'll just be to open letters and packages, and then afterwards I could go and answer whatever questions that you may have. We'll just go and have a little chat, maybe something related to the holidays even. All right, so now with that said and done, actually, yes, I almost went and forgot to go and mention that, yes, there is no episode of AniMat's Crazy Cartoon Cast today, and there is no episode next week. I'm going to be taking a holiday break. I mean, technically, I am starting my holiday break from AniMat's Crazy Cartoon Cast, and that's only going to be coming back on January 5th, where I will be counting down the top 5 animation news of 2025. So just want to let you know on that, which actually, funny enough, I realized this just before starting this, that this is also going to be my final stream of the year. This is going to be the last time that I will be live on Twitch until it's going to be the holiday season, pretty much. So this is very much a special occasion that's going to be going on. And you know what? Without further ado, I think it is time we can go and actually start this episode right now. And we might as well begin with the letters. And the first one I have here, and excuse me for a sec, just need to go and check something. I now have a map to go and tell me, or like a guideline to go and tell me about the abbreviations or the initials of states, so that at least now I know where people are going to be from. So the first one I have here, this is from Henry Wilder from Richmond, Virginia. So let's go and open this letter up. And this is one that honestly I had for a while, because Henry did send me a bunch of letters, and he actually mentioned like, open this one in October, open this one in November. And this is the December one that he wrote that I've been keeping for quite some time. All right, so with that said, let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, and all these questions. I think I might have to skip the questions for this one. Yeah, because I remember like a lot of these questions, like they could go on and on and on. So at that point, I'll just read this over here. Let's see now. Dear AniMat, it's me, Red Moon here again. I'm here to deliver a letter to you one more time and know how your life has been going so far before I move on forever. Hope everything has been treating you well because I was proven to be a great person by always doing new and exciting things and keep making the world a better place. Anyways, I know that Disney and Pixar and maybe the Sony hate has gone too far and becoming a lot cringe and annoying in the first place, all because a bunch of frustrated animation fanboys complain about movies about Disney and Pixar and even Sony that they're making by putting in a unique art style that doesn't make any sense with the hate because it's just an art style. It isn't that bad. I just hope this hate will die down and not have that again. Aside from that, hope you are doing well, and I'm going to miss writing these letters to you and hope you keep doing good work and keep making good things. From Red Moon. Now, do keep in mind that what he is referring to might have been like several months ago, since he did write this letter like several months ago. So I don't know if he's referring to like the controversy related to Elio and everybody complaining about the Cal art style again, or maybe it's because they're complaining about Fixed, because he did mention a little bit about Sony also getting hate as well. But I don't know. But hey, best of luck to you, Henry, and thank you so much for writing. Okay, anyways, the next one here is going to be from David K. from Texas. And that's all it says. It's just from Texas. No specifics beyond that. So let's see now. What else we got here? Okay, and one sec. Ooh, it's a pink letter. Okay, let's see what we got here. What the? Okay. Strickland propane does not have a vending machine. It smells, and I thank God every day that I get home, that I didn't get exploded. The end. I swear that is literally the only thing that it has written. Like, this is it. This is literally the letter. Honestly, I don't know what that means. It's like, is there something more to it? Like, I swear, I like, even inside the letter, there's like nothing else. It's just that. Cryptic as hell. And yeah, even the chat wall is like very confused. And I'm about as confused as you guys, honestly. So yeah. That's the letter. That's a King of the Hill reference. Okay, so we got. Okay, so it kind of makes sense. It is from Texas, actually. So, I kind of guess it's like at the beginning they mentioned about propane, so it's probably something based on King of the Hill. But anyways, okay. Well, thank you for writing, David. But anyways, let's go and move on to our next one, which will be from Hunter O'Laughlin from Elkhorn, Wisconsin. So let's go and check this letter out. Let me tell you, having that website with all the initials, it actually does come in handy. I won't have to go and like try to guess immediately. All right, so okay. We got a card actually from Hunter O'Laughlin to AniMat. Okay, why don't we go and begin with this? Actually, I'm very curious. Guess what? This is a card. That's literally what it says with a dog on it. Let's see. It's like a text, only autocorrect can't F it up. Happy birthday. Okay. Let's see. Hope you continue to grow as an animation historian, critic, and content creator, and you find new acting gigs. You really come far from your early videos, and I look forward to seeing some new reviews, playthroughs, podcasts, collabs, and your animation look back on Blue Sky Studios. Always remember to relax whenever you're able to, and enjoy being yourself. Wishing you a 32nd birthday. Signed, Hunter O'Laughlin. Honestly, thank you so much for the lovely card. And by the way, just a little bit of a correction. I'm actually 33 years old, so you're close though. You're definitely close. Don't worry. But I mean, the sentiment of what you express here is far more important, and I mean that's like the big picture of all this. So honestly, thank you so much for this letter. Yeah, or the card actually. All right. So anyways, we do have a little bit more from Hunter. So First, we got the actual letter, not the card. And it says here, "Dear AniMat, I would like to wish you a happy belated birthday and hope you had a fun day being able to relax and just enjoy yourself. You do deserve to enjoy the moments you're able to give yourself a break from working on important projects and doing the hobbies you love. I'm sorry to hear about the strike that's currently ongoing on the Canadian Post Office. When you first shared the news, I had a bad feeling, as I'm sure your other fans also felt, that this would affect your revived P.O. Box series. I waited till the end of October to see if you would upload the birthday-themed episode, and learning from your recent Facebook post that the next stream will be uploaded this month, I decided to still give you a belated birthday card and 2 Photoshop projects as my birthday gift to you. I'm glad to learn that despite the strike, you'll still continue doing streams of what's in the box, even though you mentioned on your post how the strike will affect the delivery of some letters and packages. I hope you'll still be able to receive my letter, and that this one will arrive on time for the stream." Well, I mean, it's a little late, but it did arrive. Anyways, also, I want to send you a Christmas letter and package and hope it gets you by the Christmas episode. Again, I'm sorry to hear about this strike happening, and we can all hope it'll eventually resolve. In honor of your belated birthday, I decided to ask you 4 questions. Number 1, what's your favorite SpongeBob episode without saying Band Geeks and Chocolate with Nuts? Ah, crap. Honestly, my favorite is Chocolate with Nuts, but crap. At that point, beyond that, man, it's gonna be hard to really know. I would say one of them would be the Krusty Krab training video would be one. Oh my god, I remember the first time I watched it as a kid. It was like the ending for me was like heart-wrenching. It was like, wait, no, this must be because it's a Canadian feed. There must be something where it says what the secret formula is. What is it? Like, I actually really fell for it that they actually cut it off, but it's like, no, it was done on purpose. So I think I would go with, I would definitely go with that one. I do see the chat wall actually brought up some other examples. Let's see. We got Frankadoodle is a fun one as well. Pizza delivery is definitely a classic. Oh yeah. Oh, well, now we got several pizza delivery. Hold on a sec. Excuse me. Opposite day, Christmas Who? Well, I mean, at this time, around this time, of course, Christmas Who is a classic one. Okay, so we got several examples, but I think I'm going to go with the Krusty Krab training video. Like, nowadays, it's like, that one is just great. Anyways, considering you said Molly is the best character in the other animated Titanic film, do you think this will inspire to create a top 10 list of the best characters from bad animated films? Honestly, I don't know, man, but I don't think I would. And honestly, the reason why I said that Molly is the best character from that movie is mainly because she's hot, and there's not much else beyond that. I mean, there can be some good characters who do appear in bad movies, but then again, I don't know if I'm really that much in the mood, or I don't know if I'm ready to go back into making a top 10 list that would be about the worst of something or about bad films or anything like that. Basically what I'm saying is that I don't know if I'm fully ready to get back into making a top 10 that would have a negative anecdote to it. I still want to lean in more on I'm not saying I'm not going to be doing any more top 10s anytime soon, even though I did come fresh out of doing the top 10 funniest animated films, but I'm sure for the next one that I am going to do, it will be another positive one, but that'll be for some time in 2026. Anyways, since I recently saw Les Miserables in Milwaukee with my mom, what's your favorite musical experience? Oh, that would be interesting. Honestly, I'm trying to think. Well, I guess it really does depend, because I remember when I was much younger, when I was in theater school, I've done some musicals myself. I think I've mentioned before, I actually was in Greece, and one of my final performances in theater school, I played as Danny Zuko. And then there was another one for another class in that same school that I also played Kaneki. So I had to learn both of their lines at the same time. So yeah, like that's definitely a memorable experience for me. But in terms of just watching it, honestly, like I remember watching The Lion King on Broadway in New York like many years ago. That was definitely fantastic. But in terms of actual like memorable experiences, oh, actually, okay, I don't know if this one would count, but technically I would go with the Muppets, because I remember it was back in 2012 when they were actually the hosts of a gala for the Just for Laughs event, and at the end all the Muppets came together and they were actually singing Rainbow Connection. And it was definitely such an emotional experience. And I mean, it was one of those moments where it really felt like a dream come true, because I got to see the Muppets live. Like, I got to see an actual Muppet show with the actual Muppets. So I don't know, like maybe I'm cheating on this, but technically that counts. So it's a musical moment that happened on stage, and I mean, like, that thing will be unforgettable for me. So I think I'll go with that. Anyways, do you think the Hotel Transylvania films would be better if they replaced Johnny with the one from the Sing films? Actually, that would honestly be hilarious. Like, keep Hotel Transylvania the same, and then we just have Johnny from Sing show up. Like, he'll definitely be a much more tolerable character than the one that they have in that film. Plus, it's just going to be hilarious to see the romance between Mavis and a gorilla boy. Like, don't ask any more questions beyond that. Let's make that shipping, you know? Let's make that a bit more interesting. Honestly, it would be more for the fan reaction to see Mavis falling in love with a gorilla. Okay, and finally signed from Hunter O'Laughlin. All right, very nice. And speaking of those Photoshop projects that you got, the first one, it's actually it's actually strike related. It's right over here. It is well known these guys were based on these guys, but now we know they were actually based on these guys with the this story right here with the dwarves at the Pinocchio premiere where they got drunk as hell. That is such a wild story. Oh, and then we got the, speaking of the Johnnies, we got the Drake meme comparing Johnny from Hotel Transylvania to Johnny from Sing. Honestly, this one, I would say, I get where you're going with this, and I mean, it is funny, but this would actually be perfect to do the Virgin and Chad meme. Like, you got the Virgin Johnny from Hotel Transylvania versus the Chad Johnny from Sing. Like, that would be perfect right over there. All right. So thank you very much, Hunter. Very nice card, very nice letter, and very nice memes that you have created right there. All right. So now the next one that we got here is going to be from Kay Devaney from Hyde Park, Massachusetts. Oh, Kevin. Oh, my God. Yes. The one who sent me the huge package in the last What's in the Box, like the one with the never-ending gifts. All right, so let's just open this up. Oh boy, very well sealed, I gotta say. And wow, it's jam-packed also. Oh, and we're starting off. Oh wow, is it all just a card? Okay, hold on a sec. Oh wow. So we got over here this very lovely card, and it's like a nice little 3D thing with Mickey and Minnie. Oh, this is lovely. Okay, holy crap, how do we handle this? Okay. Oh, and here we have sending happy wishes for a very Merry Christmas from Kevin. And it's his own drawing with Mickey, Minnie, Pluto setting up the tree, and even wearing their House of Mouse gear, and of course the three little pigs. All right, very nice. Ooh, very nice card, and that's also very nice drawing as well. And we got even more stuff. So hold on a sec. I'll just all right. First and foremost, Oh, it's a postcard. It's a retro postcard from Walt Disney World with the Three Little Pigs and the Big Bad Wolf. All right. Let's see now. We got a bunch of more stuff, but like we also got these to like remove first and foremost. Let's see now. Come on. Jesus. Okay, there we go. Just there's a bunch. Like this is well sealed all around. Okay. I hope that you love the Christmas card, and here are some Christmas and Disney questions for you. Let's see. Which of the Disney classics would you like to see receive the Broadway stage treatment? Bringing a Disney classic to a Broadway show. That would be, honestly, that's a very good question. Okay, and let's say in the context here, if we're going to go by classics, let's talk about the Walt Disney ones, the ones that Walt Disney himself actually produced. And in that regard, honestly, I think you could do some interesting stuff like with maybe Cinderella, or maybe even Sleeping Beauty. Oh, Sleeping Beauty would actually be very interesting. There's a lot of great directions that you could go with Sleeping Beauty, especially if you want to go and really expand the story. I think it's going to be like, I think it would be great, especially like you could have a very creative finale of like Prince Philip versus the Maleficent Dragon. Oh, there's a lot of great direction. Honestly, I think I might have convinced myself there. I think I'm going to go with Sleeping Beauty. That would make a very nice one. Oh, Alice in Wonderland would also make would make a very good one. Honestly, that would actually be pretty good. Anyways, are there any animated or live action Christmas films or television specials that you haven't watched as a kid, but you wish you had? And if so, which ones and why? Oh, honestly, I don't know. And I mean, I got to look back into like many of the ones from the past. I think if there is one that that I haven't seen as a kid, but I wish I did, honestly, it would be a Charlie Brown Christmas. I think that would be one that I would really enjoy as a kid. Or maybe I have seen it as a kid, but it never stuck to me. But I don't know. I think I'm going to go, like, for the sake of this question, I'm going to go with a Charlie Brown Christmas. Let's see now. Oh, yeah. Would you like to see Disney do something big to celebrate both the Silly Symphonies and the Three Little Pigs 100th anniversary in 2029 and 2033? And which Three Little Pigs sequel is your favorite and why? I would say, I'll say right now, I think my favorite of the Three Little Pigs sequels would be The Practical Pig. Like, I remember, I remember as a kid, I used to have a VHS that had the Three Little Pigs cartoons, and I think that's the one that stood out to me, that like it was a little fun, that it was enjoyable to see. Also the one with I don't know if it's the same one, but also the one with what was it, like with Little Red Riding Hood. Like that one is a lot of fun also. But honestly, I think with The Practical Pig, like that one is honestly hilarious with, with the way that he would try to go and lure the pigs, like even just dressed up like, I think as Bo Peep. There's even at one point that like they, like he locks the door and like the pigs were like, oh my. But like a lot of it is the Big Bad Wolf's performance. It's just a lot of fun, like Bo Peep. Anyways, oh, and also to answer your question about the 100th anniversary, I don't think they're going to do anything major, but if they would, like, if you want to do something grand with Silly Symphonies, bring it out on physical media. Like, follow the example of what the Looney Tunes are doing and just give us physical media of the Disney classics. You really want to do remakes? Do a remake of the Walt Disney Treasures Collection and give us like the Blu-ray versions or something like that. You really got to do more with those classic cartoons. I'm just saying. Anyways, outside of Mickey Mouse, Scrooge McDuck, and the Muppets, what other adaptations of A Christmas Carol do you also like? I will say with my family, we are also fans of Scrooged with Bill Murray. So that's another one that we really did enjoy. Other Christmas Carol adaptations, I don't know, but I know that my parents are also major fans of the Alistar Sim version, like the retro classic one from I believe the 50s, that they still did it in black and white. Correct me if I'm wrong. Feel free to do so if that's the case. But yeah, there is also that one. Let's see. Do you have any idea of what Disney could do for Mickey's 100th in 2028? If so, what would you like to see them do? Honestly, straight up a Mickey Mouse movie. Like if you're going to do something big for Mickey Mouse's 100, give him a straight up movie. I mean, technically he already has one or technically two with Fantasia, but no, make a straightforward official Mickey Mouse movie from Walt Disney Animation Studios. I think that should be the big thing that they should do. I don't know if they would do so. What about the Three Musketeers? No, I mean from their big animation studio, from again Walt Disney Animation Studios. Make that a big screen Mickey Mouse movie. Do that. Honestly, my dream movie for me with Mickey Mouse would be if they would do a film adaptation of Fantasia, not Fantasia, but of a film adaptation of Fantasmic. That would be epic, but the chances of that actually happening, I don't know. So yeah, so those are all the questions that Kevin asked me. And by the way, there is still more to go and discover here. And let's see. We also got, a little Merry Christmas thing. Just a highlight of all the different specials. Again, with the Three Little Pigs, Mickey from Mickey's Christmas Carol, the Snowman, Porky Pig, and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. All right. Or a film adaptation of Epic Mickey. Oh, I would love that. Honestly, I would be on board. In fact, I would demand Disney that they would have me for that Epic Mickey movie. Anyways, this is, let's see. While I sadly didn't grow up watching Aladdin as a kid, the genie has become one of my all-time favorite Disney characters thanks to the timeless Tour de Force performance of the late Robin Williams. Even after watching the genie outtakes reel, I thought I'd draw, influence, and illustrate some people and other cartoon characters I would have loved to see the character impersonate if Robin Williams had first thought of them. Here's a few of them. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Hope you like it and get a good laugh out of them. Okay then, let's see. So we got the genie. So this is the genie version of what? So, okay, so we got the genie as Roald Dahl, Queen Elizabeth, and Joe Biden. I don't know. It would be a little too early to do Joe Biden, honestly. Oh boy, that would honestly feel so left field that the 1992 genie would also suddenly become Joe Biden. We would have the headline, Disney predicts the future, and then suddenly Robin Williams decides, all right, I'm going to be the genie and I'll play it as Obama. But apparently there's more, apparently a George Carlin genie, as well as a Ringo Starr genie. This is one that I feel like Robin Williams would totally do. Out of all the ones that he has listed, I could totally see Robin Williams doing some kind of Ringo impression for the genie. And there's also another thing here. In which what? So let's see, we got Sorcerer Mickey, we also got Porky Pig and Bernie Sanders as well. And of course, well, this wouldn't be complete without the Three Little Pigs also. Okay, so thank you very much, Kevin, for all this. Very nice, man. All right, so moving forward to the next letter that we got. It's gonna be, it's from Darwin, but I believe this is from someone else. Oh, from Leo Quinn from Ireland, I believe. And by the way, before I open the letter, here's the envelope itself. Dang, Leo likes to go extra with these things. All right, let's go and open this up then. Where the fridge do I go to? Okay, there we go. All right, so let me just start this up. Now, let me see right over here. All right, so I think it's just this. Yeah, okay. So it's just this right over here. Oh, boy. All right, so we got a big one to go through. Oh, and it's double-sided even. Or is it... I don't know, it's just a big... It's a big, thick piece of paper. Okay. Anyways, Dear AniMat, this is my 4th letter I sent to you. So sorry if I'm being a bit annoying sending you all these letters, but I'm writing to you again because a while ago you said I should expand my horizons and do others. Do others. Well, I did kind of do other stuff like drawing pictures of my family members, but once you said that to me, that's when I really started getting into it. For example, last summer, I went into an animation camp all the way in Kilkenny. There, I met other people who love animation and also a few animators who gave us information on what to accept in the medium. But best of all, I made a short film called Gold. If you want to see it, go to YouTube and type in Leo Quinn Gold. I then went to an animation convention at the Irish Film Institute. There I met some of the people at Cartoon Saloon, including Nora Twomey, the director of The Breadwinner. I was actually talking face to face with the director, and it was awesome. Told her about myself and my work. She was quite impressed and told me some places in Ireland that do courses in animation. Plus, at the school I go to, they started doing school newspapers, and they chose me to do the comic strips. Since then, I made a whole series of comic strips about the lazy adventures of the couch potato. I even get paid for doing this, and at the same time, I work at a small supermarket stacking. So yeah, I've really been doing a lot of fun and incredible stuff that really changed me and helped me become a better person. Thanks a lot. Although I do have 2 questions I would like to ask. After your animation look back on Blue Sky, can you please do an updated on animation look back on Pixar, please? I don't know about that one, honestly. I don't think I'm ready to get back onto Pixar. But again, I'm only starting on Blue Sky, so let me just focus on that first. Have you ever thought about making your own movie, like your very own feature film for the big screen? Peace out from Leo Quinn. Honestly, there was a time I did think about it before, but now I'm focusing on trying to be an actor, and I don't know, maybe down the road, like, eventually I would want to go and make my own movie. But for now, technically I do want to get into feature films, but as an actor. So if I'm able to go and actually star in a movie, that would be a great first step right there. And to go and cap this off, here's a drawing of me and Leo Quinn himself. Funny enough, I do feel a lot taller because I'm just going to let you know now, I'm not really that tall. My height is, I would say mostly average, but definitely not over 6 feet. I can tell you that. But yes, thank you very much, Leo. Very nice letter, and great to see the progress that you're doing in your life. And I mean, what you're heading on to, it's great. Like, you're already taking the right steps, and you're not just limiting yourself to just one part of art when it comes to your craftsmanship. You're doing a lot more stuff, and the fact that, like, right now you're getting paid to doing comic strips, that's awesome, dude. You know, keep it up. All right, so now with that said, let's go and move on to our next letter right over here, which is from La République Française. It doesn't say anything else, but this is from France. So let's go and check this one out. All right, so let's see what we got here. And so, here's the letter. And it says here, hello again, Matt. It's Aurélien Beauchesne from France. I'm back from my Canadian trip, Niagara Falls and Montreal, and I cannot say it enough. It was one of the best trips of my life so far. I would tell you all about it, but it would take several pages, so I'll make it short. Very varied in restaurants and museums. Shout out to the Keg Steakhouse and NF Hooters, or the Niagara Falls Hooters. Oh, the Keg. Oh my God. Yo, Keg is one of my favorite restaurants, so like you did a great choice. Many parks to explore in Montreal, and yet had to pay a second time in my stay in Chateau Versailles. Thankfully, they cleared the matter by refunding me the surplus that I had to pay on my first night. Bought many goodies and gifts, and already thinking of plans for a new Canadian trip for Toronto or Vancouver for 2028. And yes, I'm the one called Odin streams on your live stream comment section. Oh, he's actually right here right now. All right. Anyways, let's see. I had tried to send you 2 DVDs via Amazon for the past 2 months, but it failed thrice. These DVDs are 2 movies by Hungarian animator Marcel Jakovic, the Budapest equivalent of Walt Disney, Son of the White Mare, and The Tragedy of a Man. Oh, I know Son of a White Mare. I love that movie. Oh my God. Okay. Anyways, okay. Before I get too excited, have you ever heard of this man before? He worked briefly in the early drafts of Kingdom of the Sun before leaving the project. Well, I mean, as I told you, I am definitely familiar with Son of the White Mare, and definitely a beautiful experience. Very surrealistic and very psychedelic. It has a very unique art style, but it's a very good one. I really love Son of the White Mare. Anyways, among the items I bought on my journey is a Walt Disney World guidebook by Birdbaum. It is a good physical reference for a hypothetical trip, even if the latest move by Trump's government is heavily anti-tourism, you know, the 5-year social media thing. Before I finish, here's a mini bucket list of all the countries and cities I do plan to visit during my lifetime. Italy, the UAE, Taiwan, South Korea, Singapore, Uzbekistan, Malaysia, New Zealand, and Romania. And that's pretty much it for this letter. Maybe I'll write to you a few more in the upcoming months, depending on how my professional and personal situations do evolve. But in the meantime, see you later, dude. Have an early Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from Aurélien Beauchesne. P.S. You can purchase Son of the White Mare on that website. Maybe start a future mini look back. But yeah, I mean, don't you worry about it. And I mean, maybe someday those DVDs will somehow appear in here. But thank you very much, Aurélien. Very nice. All right, moving on up to the next one here. Let's see. This is Henry Wilder is back, surprisingly enough. This is the letter to read in December, so don't read the letter I've sent you already that said December, because you'll see why in this letter. Oh, crap. Well, too late. That's already the first thing I did in this. Okay, but anyways, let's go and open this up and see what this one has to say. Okay, anyways, let's see what we got here. I mean, I literally picked this one up today. Like, before starting this, I actually went to my P.O. box to go and grab to grab like whatever would be left, and like there's already a bunch. So, anyways, let's get back over here. Oh, I see. Okay, it's actually literally the same letter that he wrote, or let's see, or no. Actually, it might be an updated version. Anyways, Merry Christmas, Matt. It's me, Henry Wilder, aka Red Moon again. I've listened to your videos and understand why you can't answer all my questions due to the waste of time for you and all the others watching, or that sent you letters to be read, and understand it's a huge problem for you guys both. I am sorry about this mess where I did work on my letters and questions a bit more to make it easier and quick to read. Anyways, hope the strike is calming down and getting better for your mail service. Anyways, in case you're wondering about not reading the letter that says December only, that means not to read that one, since it is messy and long and contains that you don't have time to answer. So that way I made this letter where it's a lot more clean and easy to understand. Also, I sent you this letter and 2 other letters recently in What's in the Box, where one is for January and the other one is for February. Let's see. The reason I want to get them out of the way, because I've got to be busy next year and I don't have time to write all the notes. So instead, send them both at the same time. Hope you understand. Anyways, with all that said, here's the questions. Okay, let's see if there are some improvements. Even though Zachary Levi is in trouble now with controversies and failed movies, including Shazam 2, Harold and the Purple Crayon, and The Unbreakable Boy, do you think he will find redeemability soon? I mean, honestly, at this point, the only way that he can find redeemability is if he walks back on his political statements. Like, I know some people would roll their eyes thinking, like, because I'm pretty much saying, like, be less conservative. But I mean, like, well, yeah, I mean, that's kind of the reality of the situation, because his brand of conservatism is the kind that's very dangerous. I mean, like, he's been promoting a lot of like anti-vax conspiracies and stuff like that. And it's at the point where like it has actually done a lot of real world harm, especially towards his fans. So if he's not going to be walking back on the previous political statements that he's done, I don't think that there would be much redeemability for Zachary Levi. Anyways, when you mean you used to watch the Hanna-Barbera Smurfs, do you mean you like the show? Well, yeah, it was a long time ago when I was like a child, but yeah, I used to enjoy the Hanna-Barbera Smurf series. Anyways, how would you feel if the Jim Henson Company made an original animated film of their own? Well, I mean, for now, they're just going to be helping out, and I mean, we did have Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio that they were a help on, so that counts. I noticed on some of your reviews that actors are just being themselves, but do you mean that the actors still did an enjoyable performance in films, including like, well, a list of different characters like or different actors like Jim Carrey, Seth Rogen, and Steve Carell? And honestly, it depends on the performance. I mean, like, it's one thing if they can actually go and do a voice and become a whole different character for the movie, but if they're able to provide a great performance, but you could still tell that it's themselves, that could be perfectly fine. I mean, a great example of that is Billy Crystal when he's Mike Wazowski in Monsters, Inc. I mean, you could clearly hear it's just Billy Crystal, but the performance that he gives is still fantastic. But anyways, I'll go and skip the last question. It won't be necessary to go into that. Anyways, hope you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from Henry. All right, well, hey, at least like we managed to get that resolved. And I mean, the questions are a bit better, I will say. Like, they are improving. They're not long. They're not like too specific where they can't be answered. So at least that is a step up. All right. Thank you very much, Henry. All right. And we have one more letter, which this one shall be from David Coffey from Surrey, Great Britain. So this is actually a British letter that I got over here. So let's see what we got. Oh, it's a card. Oh, wow. Speaking of Charlie Brown, take a look at this. Behold, I bring you good tidings of great joy. This Christmas, may simple things like peace and love fill your heart with joy. Let's see. Oh, and even, wow. Shockingly enough, it even has like a Bible passage, which honestly I did not expect from a Peanuts card. Let's see. And the angel said unto them, fear not, for behold, I bring you good tidings of great joy, which shall be to all people. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. From Luke 2:10-11 KJV. Anyways, dear Matt, it's your old Smurfy fan, Daniel, aka Smurfy Dan. I enjoyed the first part of Animation Look Back Blue Sky Studios and will look forward to seeing more. I bought you 2 Peanuts presents to celebrate, oh good grief, Christmas with Smurfy wishes from Daniel. All right, thank you very much, Daniel. Very nice. So, those are all the letters that I went through, and now it is time we get into the packages. And as you can see here, we actually got a whole bunch. Oh, Dan is actually here. Oh, hello, Dan. But anyways, as I was saying, yes, we got all the packages right over here that we are going to go and open. So first and foremost, might as well go and start off with this one here, which it doesn't say specifically where it is from, but yeah, I guess we'll go and open it and see what is in store. So let's see now. All right, maybe that's gonna be enough. All right, let's see now. All right, so inside. Oh, hey Dan, I think I got what you sent me. I got right here. Hold on a sec. Drum roll, please. It is, holy crap, the Blu-ray of Peanuts, the Ultimate TV Special Collection, featuring 40 classic TV specials. Holy crap, wow, this is actually a big one. Oh my goodness. 1 out of 2, yes, okay, wow, thank you so much, Dan. Oh, already, this is a very nice one, I gotta say. I mean, like, this is gonna be a very valuable collection to have. All right, anyways, let's go on to this one, which unfortunately, it did already open. And this is from Ryan Walterson. So let's see what this one has in store. And by the way, Ryan, I just want to go and let you know that you did a little bit of an error when it comes to writing your information. When you send me something on the P.O. box, you have to make sure that you put in my name. You did a little bit of an error where you put in your name and then you also put in the P.O. box info. So just thought I'd let you know that it did cause a little bit of complications when I went to go and grab your package when I went and picked it up. But just thought I'd let you know. You did a little bit of an oopsie right there. But anyways, what Ryan sent me, it's oh my, no. Oh my goodness. It's oh my god, it's a t-shirt, but check it out. Look who it is. It's freaking Glep from Smiling Friends. I didn't even know they got Smiling Friends t-shirts. Oh my god, I got okay, this is great. Oh my god, this is adorable. Oh, this is, oh my god, I love this. I love this so much. Oh, this is wonderful. Thank you so much, Ryan. Oh my god, I love this. Oh god. Like, I don't know if there's gonna be anybody that I know, like, in my personal circle, like outside of the internet, that would know Smiling Friends, but oh my god, I can't wait to go and wear this. I kind of feel like Glep right now, you know. Oh, I'm as happy as Glep when he got the part of being the next Mr. Frog. Okay, anyways, why don't we go with this one right over here, which is an Amazon box, a very small Amazon box, but let's see what's in store here. So let's see now. All right, hold on. There we go. All right, so inside this, we got, oh, it's, let's see, a gift receipt. Is there any letter? Oh, Mazel Tov, AniMat. Here's something fun to do during those 8 crazy nights from a friend. And apparently, oh, well, what do you know? They sent me a Hanukkah-themed Mad Libs. Oh, this is actually interesting. Very cute. I don't think we have time to actually do like a Mad Libs, like to do a whole thing over here, but oh, this is actually cute, I will say. I never actually owned a Hanukkah thing of anything, but I guess you gotta go and start somewhere, so I got my Hanukkah Mad Libs. Thank you so much. To whoever sent me this. Oh boy, I think I gotta do a bit of a cleanup after this whole stream. Anyways, let's go and move on to, you know what? I'm gonna go with this one. Ah, boy, this, yeah, I'm gonna go with this Hong Kong box. And, yeah, I got a little bit of context to go and describe about this Hong Kong box. But anyways, let's go and, open this up and see if there's anything of value to go and read here. Let's see. Well, there is a nice Zootopia 2 postcard here. Let's see. Dear AniMat, I have sent you some of the worst movies I have seen, and from what I heard, please do more special reviews to live action films, and please give some of the films the AniMat seal of garbage if you could. Anyways, there are some good ones. Better luck finding them all out, and that is it. Okay. So, anyways, in terms of the stuff that this person sent me, like, first and foremost, I did get, let's see. Oh, dear sir, you will like, oh, dear sir, new update. You will like these. And this is apparently from, this is a postcard from the Hong Kong Eating Disorder Association. Okay, so there is that. And here we got some, we got like a special promo thing for a Chinese movie featuring a very beautiful woman and a cartoon fox with other animals. Apparently this is for Oops 2, I guess. Oh, and here's more promo. Oh, it's like, so it's like, oh, it's a 2022 calendar for Oops 2. Honestly, I've never heard of this, actually. Okay, but anyways, inside this box that I got, it's a whole bunch of Blu-rays. So let's see, what we got here is Enough Said. Okay, so we got Enough Said here. We also got R.I.P.D. We also got the Aragon movie. We also received The Adventures of Tintin as well. Love that one. We also got Miracles from Heaven. Next up, we also have Big Hero 6. We got the 3D Blu-ray version. Very nice. Then following afterwards, we also got Mortal Engines. I didn't hear a lot of amazing things out of this one, but I do know that there was a scene where apparently they say that people worship the minions. And when I say the minions, yes, I do mean like Despicable Me minions. So there is that. We also got The Lovely Bones. So we also have that movie. Oh, this is a nice one. We got The Help also. Next, we also have Happy Feet. So we got that classic coming in. Oh god. And then we also have now we got the live action Diary of a Wimpy Kid. As if the Disney Plus animated movies aren't enough. Oh boy, I don't know if I'm ready to get into this. I mean, like, I've already, like, honestly, it's already much with the freaking Disney Plus movies. So I don't know. I need a lot more time before considering to get into the live action films. Let's see. I also got Premium Rush. So I got that. I also got I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry. This is one I actually really like also. Oh, and this is the last one in the box. I got The Longest Yard. And honestly, I feel like this is a pretty underrated Adam Sandler movie. This one is actually pretty good. And by the way, before I continue, there's just one more thing that I do want to go and confess about this particular Hong Kong box. And honestly, I kind of cheated a little bit. And I normally don't do this with what's in the box. But I know that with this Hong Kong sender, they are a notorious troll. And it has happened in the previous What's in the Boxes where this person would go and send me like just loads of Blu-rays and DVDs of just absolutely horrible movies again and again. And like mostly sending me stuff just to get like a rise or a reaction out of me. Which is honestly why I kind of cheated and I actually opened this box beforehand to see like, okay, what stuff did he send me that is either just for trolling purposes or like what's actually a nice thing that they also send me. Because the funny thing is that they sent me 2 boxes and there's one that's literally nothing but trolling stuff. In fact, the one that I read about the Zootopia 2 postcard, that was the one that was from the trolling box. But I figured, you know what? Nah, I'm going to be far less tolerant when it comes to trolling. So I'm not even going to try to open that one, and I'll just go with presenting this. So just thought I would go and let you know on that. Just want to go and give you a little bit of context of what I've done with this. Again, normally I never would go and do this, but considering I know that this Hong Kong individual is a troll, and I even told them directly, like, listen, I'm going to be less tolerant when it comes to trolling things. And the reason why I contacted them directly is because, well, they're also someone from my Patreon. So yes, they're also giving me money from there, oddly enough. But yeah, so just thought I would go and tell you all that, so you understand about all this. So yeah, okay, so thank you very much to I believe the person is called Creep Blaster or something like that. All right, anyway, so now with that out of the way, I got another box to go and open over here. So I'll just let's see, I'll open this up. All right, just go and take care of that. Now, okay, there we go. I think that should do it. Okay, let's see what we got here. And it's, oh boy, it's a bag. We got a special bag over here. It's been a while since I've received one of these. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Happy holidays and belated birthday. Every crew needs a good captain, so here's one who could get the job done from Koopa Dude 1. Okay, so what did Koopa Dude send to me? Let's see what we got here. All right, if I can open it. Oh, hold on. If I can open it properly. And we got. Oh! I love him. It's Captain Pikachu from the new Pokemon series. Oh my god, yes. Oh, thank you so much, Koopa Dude. Oh my god, yes. Hey, might as well have all the different Pikachu variants, including the one from the new anime. All right, awesome. And we got one more box to go through, and it's a pretty big one here. And this is going to be from Brian Walsh from Bath, Pennsylvania. So, okay, so I just got to figure out how am I going to go and properly open this. Let's see. I guess I'll go with where the tape is, I guess. Unfortunately, the box did get a bit mangled up on the way to coming over here, so hopefully there's nothing much that could get damaged in this. All right, so, oh, all right, already we could go and begin with a letter. Anyways, hello again, Matt. Well, another year come and gone. I was glad to see you got my postcard from Disney World. My family had planned that vacation for over a year, and it was worth it. The other major event that happened to me in 2025 was I adopted a cat. I've been fostering her since last October because her family was going through a difficult time. TLDR, when they could no longer care for her, I was given permission to keep her for around 8 months ago. To this cat, I am apparently the best thing since sliced bread. Those have been the biggest events for me. Who knows what 2026 has planned for us, but now let's enjoy the holidays. From Brian Walsh. Hey, good on you, dude. Very nice. All right, so what did you send me here? Okay, there we go. I think I kind of ruined the box a little bit with my strength, but anyways, the box is already mangled up as is. Ooh, what is this? Oh, it's one of those surprise boxes. Disney Snackles. Hey, let's go and check it out. Let's see what's inside. Okay, let's see now. And there we go. Let's open this thing up. Let's see what's in. Do I have to open it like a godforsaken orange? Like, what the fridge is this? I just want to get into the thing. Ugh. Gosh darn it. I picked a wrong time to clip my nails, I swear. Yeah. They were nice. You know, they were actually good and long and like useful, but now like, I kind of unfortunately declawed myself, which is gonna be a massive inconvenience for Christmas time. I could tell you that. All right. Let's see what we have in this. Okay. Oh my God, there's still more. Can I get into this, please? Can we please reveal what's in this little container? Oh, schnut. Is this another one? Oh, great. Oh, great. There's 2 layers of it. Oh, how lovely. Okay, there we go. There we go. Much better. All right, now we could go and open this little thing. Oh, well, what do you know? Check it out. I got a little round Olaf. It's a little, it's very soft also. It's Olaf enjoying his hot cocoa. Oh, very cute. Very nice. All right. And there's what's in this? Oh, it's just it's the little tags. Okay, so and it comes with a sticker. Okay, so I got Olaf. All right, very nice. So, got my little round Olaf. Okay, perfect. Yeah, you're right. Very fitting for the holidays. Let's see. What else do we have here? We got what looks like a deck of cards. Oh, what's this? Oh, it is a deck of cards. Oh, look at that. It's Grinch themed. I got Grinch playing cards. And it's like, and it's not like the Illumination one or the Jim Carrey one or anything like that. It's like legit the Dr. Seuss Grinch one. All right, so we got playing cards. Very nice. Let's see what else is inside. Oh, this one is partially open. Okay. We got glow-in-the-dark spiders. What? We're celebrating Christmas, not Halloween. I don't see why. I got spiders, and they're not edible either. They're just spiders. Okay, I got spiders. I mean, what else can you say? I got spiders. All right. Is there anything else? Okay, I guess we have one more thing to go and open. So let's see what's in store with this one. And we got, interesting. It's The Nightmare Before Christmas Word Search and Coloring Book. So it's basically a little activity book with The Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh, okay. Very cute. All right. Thank you very much, Brian. And I think with that shall do it for What's in the Box, but I can continue this stream and, just have a little chat with you all. So at this point, if you guys have any questions you would like me to go and answer, or if you just want to chat about whatever, then feel free to do so. Like anything you want to ask, feel free to go, because again, this is going to be the final stream of the year. So at that point, might as well make the most out of it before we all get back to the holidays. All right. Oh boy, it's just already it feels like it's so cluttered here. Anyways, where are we? Okay, yes, right over here. So, what questions? Let's see over here. Can't wait for your classic review of Anastasia this Friday, and that's the top 5 best and worst animated film of 2025, either on the 2nd of January or the 9th of January on YouTube. What the fridge fell? Oh, it's my Hanukkah one. Sorry, hold on. Hanukkah fell down. Need to pick it back up. There we go. There you go. All right. Anyways, as I was saying, let's see. And even if you decide not to do a review of Gabby's Dollhouse, the movie, because it's being a live action animation hybrid, but if you did review that, you probably would not have enjoyed it and would easily put it on the worst list, probably next to Fix maybe. I don't know. I mean, honestly, I don't feel like there's a point to really go hard on Gabby's Dollhouse. Like, I've seen a few reviewers that they would go and heavily bash it, and To be very honest, I just roll my eyes in terms of that reaction because, I mean, it's a movie based on a preschool show. Like, what's the point of, like, trying to go hard on it? I mean, it's not the kind of thing that's trying to be freaking cinema or whatever. I just don't see the point, and it feels like a waste of energy to go all nostalgia critic to attack a movie like Gabby's Dollhouse. And I mean, honestly, because it is live action animation, it doesn't really fit my personal criteria of like what I can review for AniMat's review. So I think it's best to just skip it anyways. I don't really care much about Gabby's Dollhouse, and I don't really care much to go and like fully hate it because I know it's not for me. It's for little kids. And I don't think you're going to be really impressing anyone if you go and try to label that as one of the worst animated films of the year or whatever, you know? It's just stupid. Like, just getting all mad over that feature. Anyways, let's see what we got here. What are your big cartoon crushes you have? It could be from your childhood or currently. If I were to answer, mine would be my former queen Elsa and Zoe from Huntrix or K-pop Demon Hunters. It's okay to love cartoon characters, and yes, I am embarrassed about this. I looked it up on this, and there's something called fictosexuality, which means someone is romantically attracted towards fictional characters. I mean, yeah, I do have my cartoon crushes, of course. I mean, like, I do have, like, a variety of them. Like, yeah, like, I'll even agree. Like, Elsa, I'll admit, is one of my cartoon crushes. And, I mean, I don't know if this would count, but there's also, like, Rosalina from the Mario games. But, I mean, technically, she is going to be in the Super Mario Galaxy movie, so soon she'll count. And in that regards, I guess we can also add Princess Peach as well. Another one that I will say, and okay, I know that I need to put in a lot of context on this because a lot of people would be like, but she's too young. Okay, hold on a sec. But one crush I will admit that I do have is Aurora from Sleeping Beauty. And I know, yes, in the film she is 16 years old, but let's say in the context that if she would be much older, like if she would be in her 20s or in her 30s, then absolutely that would be like a major crush that I would have. So like, again, I want to go and put that out there. I don't want people to go and freak out by saying it was like, oh, you have a crush on a teenager, you're a pedo, you know, and, all that kind of ridiculous crap. That's why I want to go in and put in like, okay, listen, let's like this. These are fictional characters. So let's say that honestly, I should have actually started out with this. I should have said like, I should have said like, let's say that the characters I list here are over the age of 20. You know, I should have, or over the age of 21. I should have begun by saying that. So in that context, yes, I would have like Elsa, Aurora. I mean, Jessica Rabbit would honestly be too easy to include, but I am going to be including her anyways. I do have a few others as well, but like not immediately off of the top of my head, but I would go with those, honestly, like Rosalina, Aurora, Jessica Rabbit. If there are a few I could think of, then maybe I'll go and include. Actually, one of my first ones, actually, just come to think of it, would be Taya from the Yu-Gi-Oh anime, or Anzu, I think that's her Japanese name. So yeah, there's also that. All right. But anyways, let's go into the next questions that we have here. When will the top 5 best and worst video come out? That one, I'm just going to go and say right now, it is actually going to be on January 9th, I believe. Or yeah, it is going to be January 9th. Like after this week, next week, there's going to be a break from uploading. And then the week after, that's when I'll go and plan to release the top 5. If not on that day, then it will be the week afterwards. So yeah, I'm going to be giving myself some time to go and, spend the holidays and recuperate so that by the time I do get back onto making videos, then I could get back on track to like making more that's going to be coming in 2026. So yes, expect that there will be a few weeks that I will not be uploading, but I can confirm, at least for now, that January 9th will be the top 5, which I'll say right now, the production of that is actually going very well, considering that just today I actually finished the filming portion of it. And yesterday I also did all the voiceover work. So I think the only thing that's left to do is actually the editing process, which that's going to take some time. And especially when there will be some breaks, considering that soon it will be Christmas and my attention will be towards that instead of just, continuously editing, because I ain't going to do a whole lot of work during the Christmas time. So just to let you know on that. Let's see now. Have you seen the new trailer of Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey? No, I haven't, but I did hear that they did actually release that. So sometime soon I'll go and see it. Let's see now. I have 2 questions. One, since it's the holidays, what are your thoughts on Klaus, since you didn't review it when it was first released back in 2019? Honestly, it's been a little while since I've seen it, but it is very charming and it is very nice. Maybe it could be one day a movie I could go and do like an AniMat's Classic review of. I would be down for it. I will say, though, I don't think it's phenomenal. I don't think it's like one of the best animated films on Netflix. I'll admit, maybe it's a hot take, but I'm not really a fan of the main character. It's like kind of the despicable douchebaggy type of character that's similar to like Daffy Duck or Cusco, but is not as endearing as either Daffy or Cusco. But with most of the other stuff, like how they reinvented the Santa lore, the world building, the comedy, and especially the hand-drawn animation is just fantastic. Really like those. So honestly, a very solid movie. Not perfect, but still very good. And the second, what are your thoughts on Gato moving from June to March of 2027? Honestly, I actually just saw that recently, or I did just see that today. I think it is a very smart move of Disney to do so, considering that June is going to be an extremely busy month. And I mean, during that time, like, we're getting so many major movies and especially major animated films. Like, we're going to be getting the How to Train Your Dragon 2 remake. We're also getting Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse, and we're also getting Shrek 5 that's going to be coming up. Like, with all of those features, it's going to be massively cluttered. And for an original feature like Gato, it would not stand a chance. Even if it turns out to be one of the best animated features of the year, it's going to have an extremely hard time to go and make itself stand out compared to those other movies. So I think it is for the best that Pixar does move Gato to March, so that at least it can have some room to breathe and even have a chance to actually be noticed at the box office. So I think it is for the best that it is moved to March, especially for an original animated feature. All right, let's see what other questions that you have. What are your thoughts on the Oscars shortlist this year, and with them going to YouTube, starting with the 101st ceremony? Honestly, I don't know which shortlist you're talking about, so I can't really comment on that because there are many shortlists out there. And I mean, I can't go and immediately talk about it off of the top of my head, like which ones that are getting close to being nominated. But I did hear that apparently starting in 2029, that now they're going to go and do YouTube streams instead of being on ABC, which honestly is very interesting. And my personal question that I have is, are YouTubers going to be allowed to actually do some live reactions? Because if so, that would honestly be very interesting. And like for me personally, I would absolutely be down to go and do that. So I guess we'll know in the future, because again, it's going to be in several years' time. But I guess that's going to be one thing to look forward to. And hopefully that YouTube aspect isn't going to like completely ruin it, where suddenly they'll bring in cringy people like Logan Paul or KSI or Mr. Beast or whatever. So let's hope they don't make it too much. They don't put in too much of the YouTube brand onto the Oscars. I'm just saying. All right. Let's see what other questions you guys have. Let's see. I have heard that former Nickelodeon star Tyler Chase, seen living on the Riverside Street in a heartbreaking viral video. A video of him sleeping on the street and being homeless surfaced on TikTok in September. The video went viral, and there were complex discussions on what happens to child actors when it comes to issues like mental illness and addiction. Oh boy, wow. Things can't get any worse for Nickelodeon stars, can't they? Oh boy. Honestly, I don't think I've ever heard about that thing that actually happened. I mean, I have seen some discussions about child actors resurfacing, but I've never heard about that situation. That is honestly very unfortunate. Oh boy, yeah. Honestly, there's not really much that I can really go and comment, and I hope for the case of Tyler Chase that things can get better for him, because, man, in his position or like what was seen in that video, I don't think it can get any worse. All right, let's go. Let's see if there's any other comments or any more pleasant discussions to have. Did you start early production on the second episode of Animation Look Back Blue Sky? No, not yet. I haven't started that yet. I'm currently working on the top 5, but it'll probably be after the holidays that I'll actually go and start production onto that. But for now, my focus is just going to be on the holidays, because that's going to be the priority. And then, of course, there will be the top 5 that I'll be doing. Let's see. Do we have more questions here? Let's see. Have you ever heard of Sally McBoyne? She's an original rubber hose character created by Joao Per. How the fridge? I'm certainly having massive difficulties with reading this name. Joao Prairieris with ginormous boobs, and she is basically the fuller version of Jessica Rabbit. Like, oh god. Honestly, yes, I am familiar with Sally McBoyne, and I am familiar with the artist as well. I actually do follow them on Blue Sky. And actually, funny enough, I do know the voice of Sally McBoyne. Shout out to Rachel, by the way. Very talented voice actress. Go and check her out. But yes, I definitely am familiar with Sally McBoyne. And actually, you know what? Speaking of cartoon crushes, is it bad for me to say that I'll also include Sally McBoyne onto the list? But yeah, I think it is. I think it's safe to say that I can add her as a cartoon crush. All right. Anyways, what other questions, other comments anybody would like to go and bring up over here? Let's see. Who are your favorite film score composers besides Alan Menken or John Williams? Favorite film composers? I mean, like, some of the go-to ones are always great. Like Hans Zimmer is a genius, honestly. Also, I got to include Joe Hisaishi, the composer of many of the Studio Ghibli films, especially for Hayao Miyazaki. So he's another great one. But other than that, though, Joel Powell is another fantastic one. Honestly, I've never fully thought about like what would be amongst my favorite film composers. I mean, yes, like Alan Menken is a fantastic one. John. Oh, you met John Debney. Oh, nice. Giacchino. Oh my God, Michael Giacchino. Absolutely a great one. Honestly, Randy Newman. Also another good one there. But yeah, I think outside of the two that you mentioned, I'll probably go with Hans Zimmer and Joe Hisaishi, and I'll also include Michael Giacchino as well. Let's see, any other ones to go and see right here. I think I'll go with a couple more, and then I guess we can go and conclude this over here. Let's see. Other questions you guys want to go and ask me? Anything related to the holidays, actually? Well, I better go help my family out with Christmas stuff. I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas week. Hey, hope you have a wonderful Christmas week, Meta Ralph, and to all of you watching as well. Let's see. Anything else? Did you play the Shantae games from WayForward? No, I haven't yet, honestly. I know I should, but I don't know. I guess I have a few things that have been in priority. Let's see. What JRPGs have you played besides Pokemon and Kingdom Hearts? JRPGs, that's honestly a good question. It's hard to really think because I don't really play a lot of JRPGs outside of Pokemon. Like, I really have to go and think back or look back. Actually, I could literally look back right over here. Are there any JRPGs that I would go and play beyond those? Wow, you know what? Honestly, it might sound disappointing, but I would have to say, I don't think I have, honestly. I'm sorry, but really, I think, the main JRPGs that I've played is Pokemon and Kingdom Hearts, and that's pretty much it. I can't really think of any others. Like, maybe it has happened like somewhere in my life that I've played a different JRPG or two, but beyond those, I don't really know. So sorry I can't go and help you out with that question. So yeah, I guess it's just Pokemon through and through for me. Maybe Kingdom Hearts sometimes, but it's mostly Pokemon. Yeah. And by the way, yes, I did actually ask for Christmas for Pokemon Legends ZA, which I've heard from my friends that apparently it's really good. I'm not going to listen to what the internet says because with whatever new Pokemon game comes out, they're always going to be frustrated and bitter and cynical. So honestly, I'm going to take the word of my friends for it instead of what social media has to say. In fact, that probably will go with like life in general. I'm not going to go with what the internet will have to say on anything. Anyways, let's see now. I'll go and answer one more question, actually. Let's see now. Any actual hopefully you will get the Switch 2. I mean, honestly, that is a bit of a big ask right there. If I feel like realistically, if I want to get a Switch 2, I have to get it myself and I have to make that big investment, which honestly, I would have to like just be ready to go and pay out $1,000 just to get a whole new console and like a few games I want to get. Because honestly, so far, the ones I'm interested that's out now are Donkey Kong Bonanza, which I heard is phenomenal, Mario Kart World, and Kirby Air Riders, which I actually did already get the amiibos for that. And yes, I actually already pre-ordered the Meta Knight one, and I'm ready to go and get the King DDD and Chef Kawasaki one. All right, so I think with all that said, though, that should do it for this episode of What's in the Box and this holiday special of What's in the Box as well. So with all that said, I want to say thank you all so much for joining me on this. And also thank you all who have sent me a letter and a package to participate in this holiday special. And just to let you know, by the way, if you want to go and send me a letter and a package to be part of the next upcoming episodes of What's in the Box, then all you have to do is send it to Matt Brunet or AniMat, P.O. Box 96514, Kirkland, RPO, Brunswick, Quebec, H9H5L4, Canada. And with all that said, I want to go and tell you all, have a happy holidays, and whatever you're celebrating, I wish you the very best of it. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, and many, many more. And also, again, thank you all so much for joining me on this. And until next time, see you later, dudes.